Hey guys, it's Victor. Today we'll be doing another unboxing, a review, and a recap of our previous unboxing and review of the fake Fidget Cube. It's Monday and it's a busy and hectic day for me. So I get excited when I see a package on my office table. Upon opening and I see this, it must be a good sign. Two smaller bubble wrap package in a generously huge box. And it was stuffed with some sort of airbag. So I go on and open it up. It says here, this bubble wrap kept your Fidget Cube safe on its journey to you. Take a moment to treat yourself and pop a few. Hashtag Fidget Fever. I pledged for 2 of these Fidget Cube on Kickstarter. Earlier today I couldn't resist my son and I've already opened one up. After opening, it's the same thing that happened to this one. The Fidget Cube is actually moving around inside the capsule. And what's worse, the capsule is already broken. I don't see how that's very safe for your Fidget Cube. Still, for me, I don't think that's a big deal. It's not like you have to bomb-proof your Fidget Cube anyway. It's just that I would have hoped that it wouldn't reach me in such a fashion. I could have used the capsule and the stand as a display case. It says here, meet Fidget Cube. We've all found ourselves clicking a pen, shaking our knee, or tapping our fingers during meetings or in class. Fidgeting is a totally normal behavior, often accompanying moments of productivity, concentration, and brainstorming. We designed Fidget Cube as a tool to satisfy the natural urge to fidget throughout the day. Made by NC Labs, nclabs.com. Dream in Denver, assembled in China. Warning: choking hazard, small parts. This product contains small parts not for children under 3 years. NC Labs LLC, all rights reserved. Let's get on and open this one up. Immediately you can see here the capsule is held together with 2 pieces of rounded cellophane tape. The capsule itself is like a capsule you get as a child from the capsule machine. Inside the capsule you'll find a toy. In this case it is the Fidget Cube. Duh! This one right here is one that I opened up earlier today, and this one right here is the fake Fidget Cube, which I've already unboxed and reviewed in a previous video, which you will find the link to the video in the description below. Inside the capsule you'll find a description card like this. It says here, spin, flip, breathe, roll, click and glide. On the other side you'll find sticking to the card is actually the Fidget Cube stand, which is actually not placed properly. Well, obviously the clicky button side should be sticking onto the stand. This Fidget Cube right here must have been through hell of a journey. The Fidget Cube got shook out from the stand, which was held together with double-sided tape. And the stand itself was glued onto the underside of the capsule with some sort of super glue, which eventually fell during the shipment. 5 minutes later. Inside the capsule you also find this little pouch here with the logo NC Labs on it and the wordings NC Labs. Inside the pouch you'll find a little piece of sticker. Just a little bit of story of how I get to know about this Fidget Cube. After watching their campaign video on YouTube, I decided to pledge for 2 Fidget Cube at $54 US. The estimated delivery was originally on the December of 2016. However, I only received it today, which is the 20th of March 2017. On a Kickstarter backing confirmation email, I've actually backed for this project on the 13th of September 2016. So that's basically 6 months ago. 2 weeks after I backed for the project, I saw an advertisement on Instagram by Gearbest. It was on sale by pre-order for $16.99. Initially, I thought that Gearbest could have cooperated with NC Labs and have made a few hundred units available as pre-order. Upon receiving the fake Fidget Cube, immediately I knew it was a fake. I was so disappointed and pissed. So I go ahead and email NC Labs and ask them what is going on. Apparently, they knew that and realized that their knockoff version of the Fidget Cube has been selling like hotcakes, and is in fact on the way on taking legal actions against those Chinese company, which... LOL! Now without any more stories, let's compare these Fidget Cubes. The first feature you find on the Fidget Cube is the flip. On the real Fidget Cube, the flipping switch has less retention. It allows fast fidgeting like so. On the fake Fidget Cube, it almost feels like I have to use energy. I was able to fidget with the real Fidget Cube single-handed. On the fake one, however, it sort of feels like I'm doing some sort of exercise with my finger. I don't know that's good or bad. I leave it up to you. The next feature you're gonna find on the Fidget Cube is the breathe. On the Kickstarter campaign, it says that breathe, say goodbye to stress. The design of this face is inspired by the traditional worry stones, tools used to reduce anxiety when robbed. The differences of the breathe side on both Fidget Cube is that on the real cube, the worry stone feels much deeper, while on the fake cube, it's much shallower, as you can see here. The third feature you're gonna find on the Fidget Cube is the roll. The rolling ball on both cubes feels pretty much the same, until one of the viewers of my previous video by the name Savonary York, she commented on the video, the real dead giveaway is that the roller ball doesn't click. On the real one, it's supposed to click. On the roll side of the cube, there's also 3 spinning gears which you could roll. The rolling gears on the real cube again has less tension. While on the fake one again, it almost felt like painful trying to spin these gears. The fourth feature of the Fidget Cube is the click, which is actually my favorite. Now on my previous video, many people has commented, "Oh, 2 of the buttons are meant to be silent, you fool. Didn't you watch the original campaign video of the Fidget Cube? It's meant to be silent, dumbass." Well, in fact, on the previous video of the fake Fidget Cube, I have never ever mentioned anything about silent buttons. All I talk about is in fact 2 of the buttons are in fact dead buttons. Which in fact I've explained numerous times. Dead buttons are dead. They cannot be depressed. They sort of move, but they are not depressing. And that in fact, it makes people depressed. I'm so relieved when finally the real Fidget Cube has reached me to show people this. No depressed? Still no depressed? Depressed? Are you depressed? Whatever. Let's just move on, shall we? The next feature you're gonna find on the Fidget Cube is a glide. Both of the cube came with a glide switch which basically looks the same. However, as soon as you turn to the side of the cube, you realize that the gliding button on the real Fidget Cube sort of flush with the cube. On the fake one, however, it looks like as if it is protruding from the cube. Also, the glide feature on the real Fidget Cube feels much more like a joystick. Like a joystick. Last but not least, we have the spin. One thing that's missing in the fake Fidget Cube is that it doesn't have this clicky sound as you spin. It also felt very loose without any detent on the fake one. Well, that's about it, guys. I hope I have covered all the differences between the 2 cubes. If there's anything you felt that I left out, please let me know in the comment section below. Now let's put these cubes aside and let me show you what other alternative fidget toys you can have. That's right, a knife. I'm not sure if that's even safe enough for me to call it a fidget toy. However, I do find myself fidgeting with a knife ever since I got my first folding knife. Knives are pretty dangerous, so one of the most famous fidget toys you find on the internet today is the fidget spinners. This one right here is one that I made myself out of just brass Manson and some skate bearings. I started making this spinner when I realized that something that spins really what's helped me with my fidgeting need. And that nice swishing sound that skate bearings made, that's really satisfying for me. Oops. Damn, that swishing sound. This is a brass tri-spinner I got from eBay. It's quite heavy and spins really well, and it gives you a lot of feedback in that gyroscopic effect. These are cheaper plastic spinners. And this one right here is a brass spinner with copper buttons made by Vapors Cloud LLC. This is one of the most expensive spinners I have for now. The fidgetability is really different when you spend more money in a spinner. Well, that's it, guys. I think that's about it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video, and if there's anything you would like to share, please leave in the comment section below. Click here to subscribe. Click here to like if you like the video. Even if you don't like the video, please don't click the unlike button. Please don't click the unlike button. Please.